So as I'm sure everyone is aware, Overwatch is dying. Is dead. Who wrote dying on the script? This shit is less alive than a fucking pinata. But what happens? How did Overwatch go from this pillar in the gaming space to everyone turning on it in a couple months? Well, the answers vary and there are a few, so strap in, get some popcorn as we look at what changed in Overwatch and why everyone hates it. So I think that everyone is going to have different answers as to why Overwatch is dead, but the one that most people should agree on is that Marvel Rivals, the game that recently came out, is doing everything that Overwatch should be doing and more. I think Blizzard has really tried to turn a blind eye on this purely because they have dominated this genre for so long. Now, you do have other games in this genre like Paladins, but let's be honest, who the fuck is playing Paladins? 90% of people who are going to play a game in a genre, they're going to go to the best and biggest one, and that one is most likely going to be well liked by its audience. And that has been Overwatch for so long. But with Marvel Rivals coming onto the scene and absolutely sweeping the floor with Overwatch and taking a bunch of their players to their game, you would think that Overwatch would step up to try and win those players back which have left. Notice how I said you would think, because Overwatch has done nothing to make people come back to their game, which is why it brings me to my point 2. Now, when a game gets so popular that it gets so arrogant that when a new game comes in and takes all their players and they do nothing, you know that game is in trouble. And that is Overwatch in this situation. With the insane rise of Marvel Rivals, Overwatch has done this in their game, and I shit you not, this is everything that they've done. They have added a random item shop that they have copy and pasted the night market from Valorant with, which allows you to buy old skins for a discounted price. They have recolored old skins and brought them back into the item shop for an increased amount of money to buy, and they have raised the prices of regular skins. What's that? What game improvements have they made since Marvel Rivals have come out? Let me check the script. None. They've not made a single one. They have not done anything to bring players back apart from selling more skins to make more money. That is their big plan, to get all these players back playing Overwatch. Fucking genius. Honestly, why didn't I think of that? Like, are you serious right now? A new game comes into the scene in a genre that you are specifically in, and the only thing you do or think of is how to line your own pockets with the money of the people who still play your game. What the fuck are you expecting to happen? I can guarantee there's some higher up at Blizzard who's holding these meetings asking people what they can do to get the player count up, and there's some intern giving some good ideas like, oh, we can release that PvE mode that was promised on launch, and you just like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Don't ever suggest me something so stupid again. I have a better idea. Let's release a weekly shot where you can get 5 random skins that they can buy with money. Now let's move on to my final point. Marvel Rivals can actually deliver on promises. Within 1 month, they've released 2 new characters and a whole new season, with 2 new characters coming halfway through the season and a new map. I mean, who the fuck isn't going to be excited to play that? And I think that states a lot about Overwatch and the complacency that they've had over the recent years. They've had no competitors, so they don't need to release anything remotely good for the players to keep on playing. Just a small update here and there and people will keep on playing because they've got nothing else to play. But now that Overwatch has a competitor like Marvel Rivals who are actually delivering good content and giving their fans what they want, I think this could be a push to see Overwatch be the game that it should have always been. Overwatch is at a really important time, and it will either sink or swim, in my opinion. It's either gonna keep on doing what it's doing and people are just gonna keep leaving and it's just gonna die a slow and painful death, or they can actually step up and start delivering on some of the stuff which they should be delivering on anyway. If you guys have any opinions of your own, please let me know in the comments. I thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and goodbye. Your boy is AC, he's gay, I'm not gay.